YouTubers, welcome to the channel once again. I didn't know chat. Okay. Yeah, if this is your very first time that you are coming across me, this is your first time, Professor, and this is a segment on my YouTube that I have dedicated for Chat Insight. So this segment, I share with you various pairs that I'm trying to take opportunity of in weeks to come. So I share them with you for you as well to also capitalize on this market. And I also have a Telegram channel where I call out trades. When these trades are ripe enough for entry, I call out those trades on the Telegram channel. You will find a link of the Telegram channel in the description of this video. So if you are not in the Telegram and you want to join, so just click on the link and then it's going to take you to the Telegram channel. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, subscribe, please subscribe, and let's grow together. You understand, we are still, we just started yet. Yeah, we have about 60 subscribers now, and yeah, we can do some numbers. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, also share, comments, just engage with these videos, because this is episode 6. Yeah, if I get it right, this is episode 6 of Chat Insights, and this 6 whatsoever. This is another episode of Chat Insights, and let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. Let's go to our screen. Yeah, so this is my screen, and this is GBP USD. Sorry, 1 second. Need to check something. All right. Okay, this is GBP USD, and if you have been following me for from the previous episode, you know that I always tried to start my analysis from the higher time frame, because that is called top down analysis. And the reason for doing a top down analysis is for us to actually get the overall direction of where this market is going to, and then we scale to the lower time frame to actually take trading opportunities. So on the higher time frame, we are not taking trades on them, we just use it to have a direction. We want to know where the market is heading, and then we scale lower to the lower time frame for us to take trading opportunity. So yeah, GBP USD, it has been on a downtrend for a very longer period of time now, and as you can see that from my last episode, I said this support has been what is holding price now for a very long time. And if we should scale lower to the weekly time, oh yeah, before scaling lower, look at something on the monthly time frame. The monthly time frame closed very bullish. We can see, the month just ended, so the monthly time frame closed very bullish. So if you scale lower to the weekly time frame, scaling lower to the weekly time frame, it shows that we still have some buyers in place here. We still have some buyers in place, though we've not yet fully break out of this monthly trend line. So let's scale lower down to actually see what is going on there. And this is the daily time frame. Our daily time frame, we can see this channel creating series of higher high, higher low, higher highs, and higher low. So now what I'm looking at on GBP USD now is two things. Now we know that this support has been holding on the monthly time frame. This is where price is currently struggling to break below for us to continue the downward trend. So now, if this is going to really hold, GBP might still push higher to the upside. But before pushing to the upside, I saw something on the 4-hour time frame. Let me share that with you. So now on the 4-hour time frame, we can see this channel that we have been creating. So now what I currently spot on the 4-hour time frame here is a chart pattern. Now look at this chart pattern here. You already know what it is, right? So if you don't know chart pattern, I will say you should just go and learn. So This is head and shoulder chart pattern trying to form here. We have the left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder right here. So now for us to confirm that this chart pattern is valid, we need it to come and break this neckline, retest, and then we will continue selling to the downside. But in cases or in a scenario where this does not happen, because in trading it is based on probability, it is either up or down. So what if this gets invalidated? So if this gets invalidated, we want to see a breakout from this left shoulder, a breakout from here, retest, and then we are going to be taking a short buy to this minor resistance. Now after we get to this minor resistance, what will then be our actions? Then we need to switch back to the daily time frame. We switch back to the daily time frame, and then once we fully break out of this resistance, we want to see a retest, and then we'll be willing to take a buy on this trade. So that is just what I'm seeing on GBPUSD. So once this trade, whatsoever opportunity that I'll be taking on this trade, I'll be sharing it in the Telegram group, so you may want to join with that link. So moving, let's check Euro USD. AUD USD is not really looking convincing to me, so I don't need to share that with you. Sorry. Okay, so Euro USD, the monthly time frame as well, we can see Euro USD struggling with this support too. It's struggling with this support too. We can see closing very bullish as well, and the weekly time frame, we see this descending channel, or probably you can call it a flag pattern, and this already look broken already. So it's an indication that price is likely to push to the upside. Yeah, an indication that price is going to push to the upside. So now for price not to push to the upside, we have this zone that price is struggling with at the moment. Price is struggling at this point, and if we scale down, okay, this is the daily time frame, we see that we break out of this flag and then we retest. Now on this retest, what we are trying to create now is looking like a double bottom here. We have this first one, and then we are having another one right here. So now this is looking like a double bottom that we are creating here, looking like a double bottom. So if we scale down lower to the week, okay, the 4-hour time frame, now this point here is now our neckline. This point right here, this point is now our neckline. So before we confirm that this is actually ready to go up, so we need to clear this neckline. This neckline needs to be cleared. So we need to clear this neckline. Once we clear this neckline, we want to wait for a retest, and then we'll be willing to buy this market up to this very point. We'll be willing to buy this market up to this very point. But in case where that does not happen, I will only be interested in Euro USD if we come to close below this point, because selling at this point is it's not really worth risking. Though if we scale down to a more lower time frame, of course we can see some scalping trade, but then it's not really looking okay. Yeah, I have another trend line. I can see trend line here. Yeah, so I can see trend line here. So let's say price can still dance around here, then probably push to the upside, or if we see this trend line break, retest, and then we'll be taking a short sell to this point. So that is just a very quick one on Euro USD, and let's move to USD JPY. So now USD JPY, for a very long time now, USD JPY has been very bullish, very bullish. We can see how well it has been pushing. Now the monthly time frame here, you can see how this monthly time frame closes as an what's this candlestick cause? Hammer. Yeah, it means that the seller push price down to this point, but then buyer take it back up to that before the market close. So you can see it has been on a strong bullish trade, and of course we need to be a friend of the trend. We need to be a friend of the trend. Yeah, we need to be a friend of the trend. What we are going to be looking for to be a buying opportunity. However, we need to also take note that price is currently trading at a resistance, so we need to be very careful whatsoever opportunity that will be taken on. So scaling lower to the daily time frame, here we can see price drop down from this resistance, pushbacks up, and looking like we want to trade back into this resistance. So how are we now going to be taking trading opportunity right here? So if we scale over to the 4 frame, series of minor support and resistance right here, and you can see how price has been reacting so well on this point. So now we have this, the price, price has really been reacting on this point. You can see the reaction, you can see how price has been reacting on this point. So we need to know that of course this zone is actually what is keeping price to push down, so it is most likely for us to see USD JPY to still trade back up. So how are we now going to be trading this pair? Now we already have the 4-hour time frame closing above this region. So when the market opens in the new week, let's get to the lower time frame, 1 hour time frame. So we want to see some kind of bullish presence. We want to see some kind of bullish presence here on this zone, because you can see that market reacts to this zone as well. So we want to see some kind of bullish presence on this zone. So when that comes in, then we'll be willing to buy this market to this up here, 159.40. So we'll be looking to take USD JPY to the upside. So another pair on list is I have CAD JPY. Yes, I have CAD JPY. Let's also start from the monthly time frame. So now one thing that you need to know about JPY pairs is that they are positively correlated. Yeah, they are positively correlated, and in the case of CAD JPY, it's actually looking very more juicy even than the USD JPY. So now we see that this also has been trending up for a long period of time. If you look back dates here, this is from 2020 up to this year. This is more than 3 years now. CAD JPY has been very bullish, and we have this resistance, and this resistance is cleared already. We have the monthly time frame closing above with a strong candle closing above this region. So scaling down to the weekly time frame, we can see how it has been very bullish, and this trend line has been holding for God knows when. So now we scale more to the daily time frame. Now the daily time frame is showing a very good volume. We actually have a close inside, price trade inside this resistance, that is breaking this resistance, closing back below, and now we went back inside of it and then try to dance around and look at it. Now we have a bullish presence. We have a bullish presence in the market. We have a bullish presence in the market. So now on the 4-hour time frame, how you want to take this trade is that look at this zone. This zone has been broken already, so it's most likely that we have a retest. It is most likely we have a retest and we have a continuation to the upside. But in case where we does not retest that zone any longer, because looking like we already put a kind of retest here and price is heading up. So in case where price does not pull back, so we need to wait. We need to wait for this point to be cleared and then look for a trading opportunity to also join CAD JPY to the upside. So that's a very quick one on that as well. So now let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. This week that we just used last, gold has been some kind of ranging, from this point right here. this right here, gold has been ranging. So from here, I'll be looking to I will still be looking for more downside on gold, because on the monthly time frame we can see weak rejection already. So scaling lower to the monthly time frame, this is looking like a double top on the weekly time frame, double top. So we still have the neckline right here, so it's most likely that price is going to trade back inside this neckline. Then scaling lower to the daily time frame, so now to the daily time frame here. Now what I'm seeing here is that we have a break of this trend line. Now we have this trend line, and then we have a break and a retest. So it is pointing, gold is pointing downward, that at least you see gold dropping further down 2083. You should see dropping, all things being equal. I'm not the one that control the I don't control the market, so I'm only telling you based on how I'm seeing the market at the moment. So the market open and do the opposite. So I'm not a financial advisor, you understand. So now scaling to the 4 time frame, how we are going to be taking this trade is that we have price, retesting this support zone, and this zone has been here, that's holding price for it to range a bit. So now we'll be waiting for, now gold, I like, if I want to trade gold, I like to scale to more lower time frame, because gold is very very volatile and don't want to risk too much on it. So now on the 1 hour time frame, I'll be waiting for some kind of pullback to this point, and then I'll to sell this market further down. But in case where that does not happen, then I'll be waiting for it to come back inside there, retest, and then I'll be buying gold. But I'm favoring the downside for gold. Now the last pair on my list is US30. Now US30, if you watch my previous episode, you will know that I actually projected US30 fall, and of course it did just that. But I did not enter this trade because my trading account size cannot allow me to trade US30. It is very very volatile, and I don't want to risk my account, so I don't want to risk my account for it. Though it plays out fine, my account does not permit me to take such trade. So it's actually from here we created kind of flag here on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this is what we have here last week. We have some kind of this flag pattern, but we see that I saw that price range from here, so I drew these points, and then price broke it, and you can see we collapse down. Even now we see price retracing. So what next thing to look out for on US30? What's the next thing to look out for? I know you must have been enjoying this video, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please, you may want to do that now. Subscribe to this channel. Just use that as an encouragement for me to keep on pushing. You understand, we are in this together. So let's go back. So you what I'm waiting on daily. One thing that we need to pay attention to is this pattern. This is a morning star candlestick. When this candlestick form, it shows that price want to push up, and with this candlestick I'll still say that US30 is likely to still push back to this zone. Yeah, it's more likely that we push back to 39,222. You understand? So but then how do we capitalize on this? So we already have a push from this, so we always want for a retest. We want to wait for a retest here, and then we continue market to the upside. So this is basically what I'm expecting on US30. When it comes back here, we are still projecting the downside, so we still expect it to collapse. So this point is we just like price creating a higher low for us. Is lower low, a higher low for us to collapse. We want to see a retest, then we buy. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this so far. Thank you for up to this very moment. I appreciate you, and if you are yet to subscribe, you want to do that now. in my to my Telegram channel will be dropped. You will find it in the description of this video. So you just click on it, and then it will lead you to my Telegram channel. And I will always see you on the next one. Peace out.